I'm gonna ask Billy D for some more of the stew he gave this morning.
Yeah, it's coming right up. Double D starts plopping down bowls of soup around on each of you. She pops like Alphonse's and Verity's over on Arsehole's table, just for when you want it.
Elduin takes his food and goes to Camilla. Camilla.
Hello. What is the food?
Yeah, what is the food?
It's more of the stew that you had this morning. Again, it is still just kind of like just assorted meats and root vegetables and general soupy goodness. It's not nothing super fancy,
Easy
but it
glow.
is tasty. Yeah.
Perfect. Obviously, I'm gonna save some for the cat.
Okay.
Yeah, Camilla.
What?
I think I'm not sure how I should feel about Sally, Ilara, and Double D's. I'm whispering to Camilla so nobody can hear us about over the bagpipes. I'm not sure how I should feel about Sally, Ilara, and Double D having a meeting because
Why do you have a problem with women talking to each other?
No, I have a problem with Ilara's goals. I have talked to her crush, Brain, and he fled through the window. He doesn't like her, and she is kinda.
I mean, she was pretty intense.
Yes,
Didn't you flee through the window?
Yes.
I maybe that's just a thing dudes do. I don't know.
No, he told me he was scared that she would stab him with a knife.
Yeah, but men like to be all like, oh no, the woman is crazy. Please.
Yeah, I'm not sure. If it's let me say it mildly, I'm not sure it will work out between the two of them.
What does that have to do with Sally and Dee?
Ilara.
Do you think Ilara's gonna stab them too? Is she a bit stabby?
No.
Is that what you're trying to tell me?
I'm thinking Ilara is trying to find other ways to approach him.
And that is my business because...
we didn't get good boy points.
So?
Yeah, I just wanted to warn you.
You think Sally's gonna steal your good boy points because we're
No.
bad at poetry?
No, that's on you. No, I'm thinking Ilara will ask us again. Might be an option, so keep your eyes open.
Another opportunity for good boy points, absolutely.
Yeah, and Elwyn starts eating the food and vibing to the music.
Ilara, she finishes up a conversation with Sally and comes over to you both. It's like, good to see you back and everything else. Good to see you're all in good health. Look,
Ilara, I'm really sorry about the poem. I don't know what happened, man. I thought it was great.
No. He loved it.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Fantastic.
Of course he did. Of course he loved it. But you know, I had it like what 33 said some sensible words to me earlier, and he's right. I have to think of a new way to get him to love me. So I would love for you to come and chat with me in the morning over at my cheese counter. And I can fill you in on all the stuff that I've been thinking about for how Thrain and I are going to strengthen our relationship, because it's already great, but it, you know, everything can be better because, you know, it's all new and it's all rocky, right? And she kind of laughs at you, and she's staring expectantly at you.
Camilla widens her eyes and looks her right in the face and goes, absolutely, yes, we will see you tomorrow morning.
Great! And she literally jumps into the air excitedly about this. It's like, well, I've got to dash, but I'll see you later. And she literally makes a point to wave at each and every single one of you that she knows, and to grab your attention while doing it. And she will keep waving until you've acknowledged her.
Chet enthusiastically waves back.
Elduin waves back too and whispers to Camilla, "Don't you think that's a bit weird?"
Camilla says, "Oh no, she's gone. Yes, that's very weird."
Yeah, she's had her waves and she's dashed off.
Do you see now why I said it might be hard for Thrain?
This is
Okay.
some good stew, ain't it, Chet?
Delicious. I could come here again tomorrow.
You hear Billy D mutter under his breath. Like it's not like anyone's got anywhere else to go.
I am really surprised the size of your stomach, though. Fast metabolism you got there.
What about it?
I mean, I'm just wondering, what's the most you've ever eaten before?
Do you really want to know?
Oh, lay it down on me, yeah, because we're starving on the front lines half the time. And we could talk about food for hours with my unit. We're just talking about the types of cheese we'd have, how we would melt that cheese over certain things, like toast, moldy bread. Yeah, we had to eat moldy bread, I'm afraid. But it was good melting cheese over it, I gotta say. Oh, and eggs. The things you could do to eggs.
I've eaten 3 bodies before.
And Elduin facepalms very hard and sighs.
Wait, human bodies? What do you mean?
Yeah.
Like my size bodies or Elfie boy size bodies?
About your size, yeah.
Oh my. So 3 of me inside of you.
Don't put it like that.
And like Chet pats him on the belly. Wow, that's a feat.
It's quite average, I'd say.
Average? Wait. What's the most one of you guys can eat?
I don't know, I haven't met very many of my kind.
Oh, I'm sorry. Where are your kind from? I'm like from one of the foreign legion branches of the Empire, so I kind of stuck around out there mostly. I've not been to Central and not been here. Where are you from, actually?
I don't really know too much about the history of my kind. I was kind of abandoned by them.
Oh, I'm sorry. No family to call your own.
Something like that. Doesn't bother me.
You're just out on your own all this time?
Yeah. Just
Wow.
out in the woods, doing my thing.
But surely you must feel one with nature, the animals. Well, the ones you're not eating, I suppose.
Sometimes, I guess.
Wow. I wish I could be as meditative as you. I feel like I'm not quite much of anything without the rest of my lads. I certainly feel less of a person since I've been exiled.
Well, you've got me at least.
Yes, that's right. That's right, my lizard friend. I'm glad we met.
Me too. I like this one.
Billy
So
D has
Chet goes back to swigging his drink.
yeah. Billy D
Cheers,
has
my friend.
walked over to Camilla and Elduin, and he's kind of shifting uncomfortably from foot to foot. It's like, look, you asked me earlier about letting Sparklepuff out of that cage, and the answer is, if you'd asked me earlier on, like you did, the answer would have been no. But now I've got a problem, and I reckon that's the only thing I can offer you that's worth a damn. That'll get you to fix it for me. But believe me, I would ask literally anyone else if I could, but I've got no other option.
You're not looking for a love spell, are you?
Me? Do I look like I need help with that, darling?
I don't know.
Is it about Ilara?
No.
Okay.
There's no help.
And maybe we can help you.
Okay, you are of the opinion there's no helping here. Okay.
Yeah. I don't like you learned to spot crazy, quite early in this job, and yeah. Looking at you lot, there's a lot of it.
Very sorry about that.
But
I'm not.
Yeah, really, look, my storehouse has been taken over by kobolds, and I need someone to clear them out.
Yeah, sure.
I'm in.
Oh, why not?
All right. Well,
Do they? Short question. Do you care how we take care of them?
don't destroy my storehouse. Don't burn it down.
Obviously, no burning down, no destroying, and trying to contain the damage as much as possible. No, I'm
Yeah.
talking about the kobolds of themselves.
Oh no, they can die. I don't give a shit about them.
Perfect.
Yeah. I don't give two shits about those. But you know, they've taken over my storehouse. You know, the guards have sealed off the area, but they're not allowed in until they get official word from the Empire. And until then, they're just inside rampaging and ransacking my stuff. And I've only got what supplies I've got here. And yeah,
All right,
they'll run us soon.
we better go if we want breakfast, is what you're saying, right?
Well, I mean, yeah. If you do it now, I'll be really happy about that. But you know, you don't have to. You can do it in the morning, like one way or the other.
Billy, I have one question. Do you, by any chance, have any indication about the numbers?
Members? No, there's just a fuckload of them. We don't know where they came from. Like, they don't normally raid in like ones and twos, so it's gonna be a decent sized party.
Okay, we're gonna ask the others, and if they are in for another fight today, we're gonna go there. Okay?
So Chet walks
cheers.
over and cracks his knuckles a bit.
Chad?
It's
Do
something
you-
needs smashing.
Yes. Kobolds?
Probably where we're sleeping, right?
Might be.
That actually makes sense.
Sorry,
Might...
I've dealt with kobolds before. I
Yeah,
tried to speak to
so...
one that I thought spoke common, but all I could get out of him was and granted, I did have a knife up his throat, so maybe that could have been the issue.
Yeah, next time, if you want to talk to them, don't go for the throat. They need that to speak. Everything else is fine. So maybe lungs, throat, mouth, very important for talking.
Got it.
So... We,
What about the
it's-
brain?
I mean, you talk, don't you?
I don't
That's
know
the
whether
point,
I
what
should
is
take
brain?
offense to that or not.
Oh, Camilla. That was mean. So, yeah. Billy said we can do it in the morning, but if you guys are up for a task, I'm fit. I'd be in for it right now.
Camilla's gonna wave at Alphonse and Verity as well. Maybe they're on a break between songs.
Oh, okay. Well, I assume. Okay, yeah. I assume you've explained this to me already, but okay. Like, since I wouldn't have heard it, but
Yeah. Assume I'm explaining it.
yeah.
You guys coming along?
And I would
Kill some
also be
kobolds?
like, are we done with the set? Like, are we able to do this now, or could we just wait until morning?
Up
Well,
to you.
It's up to you. Billy said we could.
I mean, you're only on a
wait till
2-hour set, right?
Yeah, like, is it after that? You know, like, are we done with that?
You could ask him.
Should we say that we kind of go to the storehouse after your set?
Oh yeah, I'll ask
and clear it
Billy,
out?
do you, like, or
We're asking if
How
you have a
long
lot
is
of
it?
hit points and attacks, or whether you want a long rest first.
We just want to know if you're battle worthy.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, I definitely am. I'm just unsure if I'm able to go right now because of the concert situation.
We
Yeah,
can
it's
go
no
after the concert situation.
Yeah.
Okay, yeah, just skip to then, I guess. And
Alright.
I mean, I don't know about you, Camille and Alphonse, but Chad and Rav said we were in the fight today, but Chad said he's okay. Rav said,
Yeah,
I guess
sure.
this is a meta question,
Okay.
because technically I leveled up. Does that mean I assumed I got my spell slots and everything back? Is that the case, Kando?
Yeah,
Yeah,
we're
I'm
over that. Eldrin, did you level up on Roll20?
no, because my character was made. Well, I did manually.
You can still update them manually.
Yeah, I do everything manually.
I did use the Beyond one for updating it via the rules and copy pasted it over, because when I used the level character mancer, it just gave me mumbo jumbo numbers.
Oh yeah. I see your sheets updated. Just for some reason it's not. Oh, because I did And I understand what's going on. Yeah, you're leveled up. It's just the HP thing wasn't showing correctly.
Oh, okay, perfect.
Right, cool. Yes, you essentially you could go now, and you could use your stuff, and then you can take your long rest. That's fine.
The chat adjusts.
Yeah, I have
his
like
sort of-
most of my slots and stuff. Yeah, I'm ready to go.
Verity?
I'm combat ready.
Oh yeah.
Okay, so Kando, I'm assuming we are now after the performance.
Well, you haven't asked Billy D yet. He can give you
Oh yeah,
that
I'll
information.
ask Billy D.
Yeah.
Are we done with the performance?
I'm gonna talk to him. Hey, Billy D.
Hmm?
So, Alphonse would like to finish his concert, and afterwards we would go smash some kobolds.
Yeah. I mean that's fine. Hell, if he even wants to go now, that's fine. He's doing a task for me. We'll count that as work done.
Okay, I'm gonna tell him. Can you tell us where the warehouse is?
Yeah. It's just up to the north of here, just past that so-called restaurant, and on the other side of the well.
Do you mean Thrain's restaurant?
Yeah. That
Okay.
so-called restaurant serving
North.
that nonsense.
Okay, north past the restaurant, behind the well. Perfect.
Mhm.
Okay, got it. We gotta go then. So guys, we can go now. And I'm nodding over to Alphonse. Alphonse, Billy D said you can't stop now because it will technically still count as work.
Cool.
So we need to go past Thrain's restaurant to the north and to a well. And there should be the warehouse.
Yeah. So are you heading up there immediately?
I'm gonna give half my stew to the cat, but yeah.
Okay. Let me just. Oh, do you want to do your cat interaction first, or like are we?
I'm
are you-
literally just gonna toss some meat to the cat and say catch
Okay.
you later.
Catch me later or cat me later? I'm sorry, I had to.
That one hurt.
Uh-huh.
Right, awesome. So I'm gonna teleport you over to the market.
You can take that one for vicious mockery.
And I've already put your counters in there at the bottom of the thing. Although Eldwin, I did fix you on this one.
What does fix
Okay.
mean?
I meant to change your bar
Yes.
to have your actual HP.
Yeah, because I'm a little low my maximum HP right now.
There you go. All corrected. So just up north.
As a walking chat nudges Eldwin, hey!
There are
No
two.
chat.
There are two guards standing outside this storehouse. Literally in unison. They state your business.
We have been sent by Billy D to take care of his kobold infestation in the warehouse.
They kind of like eye you up surlily, but they're like, right, fine. And they kind of just literally mosey off to the side.
I'm gonna ask them like if they wanna like, hey, you wanna come clear out these kobolds, buddies,
Help you lot.
friends?
Help you lot. It'll be a cold day in hell. And then they wander off further down.
And I'm just like to the others, like, dang, what'd you do to these guys?
We are basically back at the scene of the crime where some party members struck down a guard.
I shot him.
Chat like elbows into Eldwin again. And say, see, those lads were a lot more polite this time. See, I think this was good. Yeah, this was good for us.
That's your idea of polite?
Yeah. I think
Dude, how
chat
much do people hate you?
very much, I think. You see why I wanted another voice of reason?
The doors to this storehouse are currently closed. They're not like very heavily barred or anything else, but you know, there is a kind of simple kind of barrier across it. It's more just a case of just to alert them if they're trying to get out than anything else. That's not going to stop a concerted attempt by these kobolds to leave this place.
Hey guys, before we just rush in here, I have an idea. What if we scope the place out and see if there might be a back entrance, and so we can take half of us and come around the back and flank them, while the other half come in through the front?
Yeah, sure.
Tactics. Good lord.
That's a sharp idea. I'm gonna stay here and I'll wait for your signal.
I can go boom if you want. Camilla, you remember?
What? You can go boo?
Boom. You still remember with the blight twigs?
With the what?
Twig blights.
Good King Gerald and his trials. I know
Yeah.
you don't like him. We can
What
use
about him?
magic, a bit of magic thingamajigs.
I mean, we're not supposed to blow up the storehouse, so, no.
True. He said not blow it up if you have something.
You said go boom!
That was metaphor.
I mean, you did kind of say go boom.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's a metaphor.
Do not boom the house. Do not
not
boom the
boom the house.
breakfast.
Not only the breakfast.
So whilst we're all talking, Chet's just gonna lean his head into the door to try and like see if he can hear what's happening in the storehouse.
Roll a perception check.
Ah, boo.
You do hear scuffling. There are some loud crashing and banging noises, as it kind of sounds a bit like either tables being turned over or stuff being knocked off a shelf, but it's indistinct.
So Chet turns to the others and hushly says, like, I think there's a bit of a party going in there. Whatever we should be doing, we should probably do it a bit quicker.
So who's going around the back?
I can go. Elduin, would you like to come with?
Yeah, sure, I can go with you. Verity, do you want to come with us or at once?
Sure. I can join.
Perfect. Then let's go through the back entrance.
If there is one.
Yes,
If
we're just
there's
going
one.
to go scout out the area to get a full perimeter of the building.
Okay.
So
So you
Chet
can
turns to
see.
Alf. Oh, sorry.
Sorry, let me just finish this real quick. So you can see right here that there is a window for it. There is also another window here. That's what you can see so far. So do you want to look through that window?
Yeah.
I think, Elduin. So if you roll investigation, you can see that this is a sort of like an anteroom on its way to something else. So there are actual doors. You can't see anyone inside this place. But this is not the storeroom proper. This is a smaller room adjacent to it.
So this, okay, through the window I can see a room which is not the storeroom. So we could go in there and prepare from there. It's like an anti-room.
Like a staging area before we actually rush in.
Yeah, there are doors in there. I can spot how many? 3 doors?
Yeah, you can see 3 doors.
I can see 3 doors, and I'm pretty sure one of those doors goes further back, so we might not need that one. We can open it and take a look through that, and most maybe listen to sounds from the other side first. Or we
Alright,
can
sounds
go to the complete back side of the building and start looking there. And after we have found maybe a door which we do not have to bash in, like a window, I don't know if the window can be opened, we can inform the front and say like 1 minute and we're gonna go in.
Yeah, this like you do you want to try the window to see whether it opens, or do you just want to go do the rest of your searches first?
Can I try to quietly can I look at the window if it can be opened in any way?
With your investigation that you had previously, I would say that you could tell this is just a simple kind of sliding window. It doesn't look particularly complicated.
Okay, can I see if it is locked? No, I can't, right?
If you want to investigate again that way because you're looking for something specific, then yeah, roll investigation again. You don't notice any obvious locking mechanism on this. Like, it doesn't look like there's anything above or below it to hold this in place.
Yeah, let's try opening this window very softly, and Elduin tries to very slowly open the window.
Roll sleight of hand.
Aww. Okay. Fuck.
This window does open, but it's kind of creaky and rattly. It kind of like, you know, it's something that's not quite on its runners, so it's kind of like clack, clack, but not.
Elduin does not open the window completely.
Yeah, but it does make some noise.
Okay, so this window is not a good entrance. It's very loud. Raviset, can you take a look around if there's a door in the back?
All right, I'll go around back.
You can see two more windows, and now there is a back door. This back door has been completely smashed in.
Okay.
That you found like where the kobolds got into this place.
So the back window, or back door, I mean, is completely smashed in. That seems to be where they got in from.
Okay, then we will enter that way too. We might need to coordinate with Camilla, Chad, and Alphonse first. Tell them that we found a back door. Verity, do you want to do that?
You see Verity sort of like, as all of this has been happening, like fiddle with a copper wire that she pulls out of her little component pouch as she casts message and points towards Camilla and says, the back door's completely open.
All right, Camilla says this to everyone else.
Elduin looks at Verity and is like, what is that? That looks neat.
Oh, it's just, a simple spell.
Camilla
Yeah,
also
but
says, can you hear me? Verity, that was you, right? I don't know if she can hear me or not.
Chet turns around and is like, Camilla, who are you talking to?
I think it's Verity.
Verity sends another message. I heard you, repeat what I said. You can reply to this message.
okay, Verity, one info, because I made the mistake once. Very cool magic. If there are some people, some locals around, no showy magic. That's a big mistake I made because they get very agitated.
Good thing we're in a back alley.
Yes, I just wanted to warn you. We're going in the talking about back alleys. We're gonna go to the door, and Elduin starts walking to the door.
So Chet's like beckoning Camilla's like, oh, wait, Verity spoke to you from wherever Verity... Wait, what did Verity say?
She said magic, I don't know, I assume it's magic. She said the back door is open, so I guess we could either pincer move them and go in this door, or go around the back.
We could all try and go around the back, maybe, and then flush them out through the front into the street. I bet the guards would really like that.
Oh, I like your thinking, Alphonse. Alright, let's go to the back door.
That sounds like a terrible idea. You guys are terrible. Oh, okay, bye.
Terrible schmarable.
Are there any open windows on this side?
On the front.
Yeah.
Well, I mean, the front door is locked from the outside, so you could have just walked in there. But there were no open windows,
but
no.
say I want to cast a spell through a window or something while they're
Yeah,
out.
there are two windows. There is one just there, and then there's one just here. Actually, there's a couple. There's loads of windows. Actually, this is the front of the store. So
Yeah, but are they open?
they are not open, but they're cracked glass.
Okay. That's gonna cost me an action, so I'm just gonna go around the back with the rest of them.
Like Chet hurries up to Ravaseth and like taps on the shoulder. Alright, buddy boy, what's the plan? Open back door.
I was
Edwin
thinking
looks
we could,
looks at Chad and Alphonse in utter surprise. Why are you here?
yeah, I thought you guys.
I made the decision that it would be better if we tried to flush them out through the front to annoy the guards more.
I was not a participant in this decision. This is a dumb idea, but they ran off.
Yeah, Camilla,
Did
do
you
you,
guys
do
open
you
the
understand
door?
why I wanted more help?
Oh no, the door's still shut. Don't worry about that.
How
Now
are
they
they
don't
gonna
know
get out?
we're here.
Yeah, the door's still shut.
Oh, it's locked from the outside, isn't it?
It's locked
Yeah,
from
good
the
work,
outside.
guys.
Alright, we'll
Being a
go
bar on
back
it.
over there.
I have the very, very distinct feeling this is a very, very, very stupid idea.
Alpha, what? Are you actually gonna do this?
Hey, buddy, where you
Well,
going?
let's just go with the original plan then.
How is this gonna get us good boy points if we set a bunch of kobolds loose to attack the guards?
Alright then, let's do the original plan.
This is very true.
Oh, we're doing the other way around? Okay. What's the signal to
know
bash
what
down the
we're
door?
Very
This door is open. The other door unlocks from the front. Nobody needs to bash any doors.
Yeah, Camilla, just wait a moment. Verity, your spell. Can you do that through the building? So, like, if the building is between you and Camilla, can you still use that spell?
I believe as long as I know the general direction where Camilla is going to be, I can send it quite a distance away.
See, Camilla, Verity could signal the start to you on the other side, and you just say go.
Do I say go or she says go?
We say Verity can do the go for everybody of us, and because she can transmit a message to you, she can do it for both parties, so we can start at the same time.
You know, I can do that too. It goes like this. Go!
You do? Yeah, okay.
That might alert the kobold, so if you start screaming.
Was it loud?
Whereas us standing here by this open door going, hey, let's go in and kill the kobolds and flush them out. That's not going to alert them, right?
Yeah. Well, we could just go inside, start fighting the kobolds, and if they and you will as soon as you hear it, you can come from the other side.
This doesn't seem like very good coordination.
No.
I think the plan with the Verity saying the go for all of us was a good idea.
I don't know what you want me to do over there now. Do you want me to open the door and, like, let them out for the guards? Because I'm not doing that.
No.
Yeah, no, we're going to
So
kill
now we're
them.
pincer movementing?
Yes.
Yeah.
And,
Okay.
and Verity is
Camilla's
commenting
off
the
because
action.
she's sick of this shit now.
All right.
Like, I'm only going back to the
Dead,
door.
dead.
Roger.
Dead.
He starts walking off, can't hit.
I'm also going to tell Alphonse we're not letting them out. We're going to go in and fight.
I am so getting a headache. Okay, guys. We can start moving inside. I'm
So
I'm
Chid's
looking.
gonna check the door. It's barred, you said, right?
The front door, yeah.
Yeah. So we have to like unlock it first, right? Quietly.
It's not.
which
I
case-
thought it was just, like,
yeah.
very loosely shitly barred, no?
Yeah, it's just,
Okay.
it's just to
on-
make a makeshift sort of like bar they stuck on the outside to stop the doors from opening.
Yeah.
Are the doors inside at the back side open, or
No.
are they locked?
They are open.
Yeah, the back was smashed
Okay.
in, wasn't it?
Yeah,
Very-
the back door
I
was
was
smashed
holding
in
back
completely.
a joke about smashing in back doors, like, the whole time.
Yeah, the back door was smashed completely. The other doors look completely intact. So, you know, this implies to you that they weren't locked and that they are accessible.
I'm talking about these doors on the way.
Yep.
Okay.
That one is not broken. So, knowing that this is how they got in, it like your basic process of deduction says that you could open this door.
Okay.
Okay, so
You
Chad starts
also
to-
know what's on the other side of this door because you've looked in that window.
Yeah, I'm trying to open that door quietly. Do you want a sleight of hand again?
Yeah, go for it. This one is much smoother. It doesn't make any discernible noise. But as you enter, you start to hear that there is quite a lot of noise inside this place, and it doesn't surprise you that they didn't hear your big argument out back.
I'm going to this door. Reverset, do you want to take the other door?
Yeah, I think that would be a good idea. I was just about to recommend I can take this door and you can take that door.
Perfect. Verity, whenever you're ready, you give the signal.
Chet slowly tries to unlock the door without making a noise.
Chad, wait for the signal.
Are you still going to go through with that action, or are you going to?
Now he freezes. His hands on the bar, but he's not doing anything because Camilla told him to stop.
Okay.